Electric motorcycles, are they just the fake green solution? Let's get into it.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. I hope you're all well. So this video is all about, yes, electric vehicles in general, but motorcycles. And really, are they the environmental solution that the whole world is looking for? Or is it just a whole load of propaganda? And is it just fake news, as it were? Is it fake green? Let me explain. Now, I think we can all agree that the manufacturer of motorcycle units, let's say individual motorcycles, will always have an environmental impact. The materials used, the shipping, so on and so forth. So whether it's electric, whether it's an internal combustion engine, whether it's a petrol, whether it's a diesel, it's irrelevant really. You're going to have a production cost. Some may cost more than others, depending on the size and the materials used, but essentially they will have a comparable cost for a like-for-like motorcycle, let's say, whether it's petrol, diesel or electric. So let's just consider this. Electric vehicles are not totally the green solution, because you've got to manufacture and you've got to ship them around the world. Okay, so there's always going to be an environmental impact. Let's face it, the least environmental impact for mobility would be you walking, but even then there's going to be environmental impact because you need fuel to keep you going. And by the way, don't eat avocados, and those of you rotters who eat avocados on toast, they are the worst food to impact the environment. Anyway, I digress. But even if you're walking, you're going to have an environmental impact. So, you know, cycling, exactly the same. You have to produce the bikes and ship those bikes. There's going to be an environmental impact. Same with motorcycles. So to actually get the bike in the first place, there will be an impact. It's not that green. However, as we know, it's not the production of the vehicle that most people are concerned about. It's the running of that vehicle. Okay, let's just talk about electric vehicles in general, let's say. Most people will agree that having a petrol or diesel motorcycle, it does produce X emissions, let's say, so it will have an impact on the environment. But electric vehicles, well, there's consumables on there as well. The batteries, how often do they need to be changed? What are you going to do with those batteries once they've reached the end of their life limit, let's say? And also, let's not forget, the charging of these electric vehicles. It's not completely a green solution. Now, those of you out there who are, you know, waving the green flag, I'm kind of with you. I am very green-minded, but I don't really act very green, I must say, because I ride a motorcycle, it's a Harley. But let's just talk about electrical generation for a start. Well, most people think, well, if you really want a green solution, well, the greenest is going to be, well, wind power, solar power, that kind of thing, wave power, that kind of thing. I mean, that's going to be the greenest solution, right? But you still got to make the things, the wind turbines. So there's always going to be an environmental impact. Okay, what about nuclear? Yes, nuclear is going to be the best energy production, of course. But then you've got to think, well, what you can do with the nuclear waste. Then you've got the fossil fuel production, coal, gas, oil. Those are all fossil fuels. They're going to be harmful to the environment. But here's the thing about energy production. The renewable energy is actually only accounts for a very small percentage. And when you're talking about the whole demands of energy in terms of domestic electricity and gas, let's say, or even industrial electricity, then actually wind, solar or wave doesn't produce hardly anything, and the system cannot cope without the energy produced from fossil fuels like gas, oil and coal. And it depends where you are in the world, it's even more reliant on that, even if they have the nuclear possibility as well. So I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, look, electric vehicles, yeah, they are the greenest running solution. I completely agree, right? For a motorcycle or for a car, let's say. But actually, when you talk about energy production to charge these things and the future requirement to charge even more vehicles and the impact on the infrastructure of everywhere in the world, that's going to need more generation plants, more storage plants, and also the actual physical charging places outside your home or in the street. There's a massive knock-on effect. There's a massive environmental impact on this. I've kind of welcomed the electric vehicle movement, and especially in motorcycles over the last couple of years, I've kind of got more engaged with it. But I also acknowledge that actually there's a lot of faff here. There's a lot of propaganda that I'm not really sure whether it is a true green solution. I think internal combustion engines running on a different fuel might be a much better solution, but I could be wrong. I mean, let me know with your thoughts below. I just got this sneaking feeling, this is not supposed to be a scientific dissection of electric vehicles, electric motorcycles, by the way. It's purely an opinion as how I see it. But I just think that electric vehicles, electric motorcycles in particular, you know, they've got to improve a lot for them to be seriously considered as a total replacement for internal combustion engines, certainly for long distance riding as well. Yes, urban riding, I get it, but certainly longer distance riding, possibly not. But we've got to look at the whole package, and the whole package of energy generation and producing the bikes and producing the infrastructure to charge these vehicles. It's just going to go up and up and up, and fuel prices going up, and energy production cost is going up as well to us. You know, we're paying it through the nose right now. It's only going to get worse, let's say. So what is the solution here? I mean, possibly the solution is to have everybody on solar panels on their houses or whatever, and then you just get free electricity to charge your electric vehicles. But I doubt they're ever going to let us do that. Not for the masses. Maybe for individuals, but not for the masses. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Are electric motorcycles, are they the green solution, or is this not quite as clear as we once thought? Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, like and share. Check out the website RevelatorAlf.com. Green motorcycles, electric, are they that green? I'm not so sure. Ta-da.